All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Who? Which one?
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to stop him before he get a good edge scheme going.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they give you underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
Who the fuck is his quarterback? And why ain't he fumbling?
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And now he'll tuck it in the line.
Yeah, hey, that's right. I know one thing. His quarterback ain't fumbling. It's pissing me the fuck off.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st
I'm trying to strip the shit out of this nigga.
Nice strong run by the guy they call the field general.
That's cool. Hold on, I got something for that. Do that shit again? Next time I'm stripping this dumb man. I am.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, they let that nigga through. That's touchdown. Wow. They really let that nigga through all that fucking commotion.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 1st quarter lead. Parkey with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Detroit! Now let's go! 3-19! 3-19! Gone!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
All right, now, look at 56. Look Lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
He'll look to throw. And a loose football. And the Patriots have it.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now, check. Patriot! Patriot!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 319. 319.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And It's up and good. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. He may try to run for this. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm fucking him up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now whistles here before the snap, but it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down.
Detroit!
They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Watch him now, Barney!
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And now out come the Patriots. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage.
King, I am a god. Are you ready, brother?
The front and back working in sync.
Not yet. I'm doing my depth chart. I'm just now about to get to my backwood. I'm almost done though. I'm done with my depth chart.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Wow, this nigga missed the field goal.
Off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Maybe he telegraphed.
I'm about to come back. I'm about to come out on his offense.
Quarterback, knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback, he stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is...
What are you talking about? You're not even watching the game if you just said that, bro.
Oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full
No, I'm not, bro. What are you not watching it?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out.
What they talking about? Mackmane!
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Catanzaro's kick is right. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the lead now.
Hey, Mackmane's the only nigga to the pass, like.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
You're the only person to get a pass, like, with that Mackmane.
I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Hey, he the first person that.
To see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Hey, Brock, he came up with it, so he the only person that get the pass to say that shit. That shit funny as hell, though.
Without a doubt, show him one thing, hit him with
He sounded the game.
Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
good throw, good catch.
That's Michael Savage. That's so savage.
Damn, my space. That's him.
Yeah.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He'll look to throw.
You can see Michael Savage, what he looking like.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, that nigga could go.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally.
Man, Michael Savage ain't fucking with Kingdom God, though.
He's better. He's better.
You think yours is better, Matt?
No, I wasn't mad as fuck for it, Buck. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jaguars. See what they got over. And this whole ass don't get sent. Damn, my straight, you got speed like that on the field. And your quarterback got 92.
He's a goat, Buck. Lefts.
And that last reception puts him over
And he's only
150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution, it's not just performance, it's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Well, fuck, let me get him. I'll give you Josh Rosen.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I'll give you Odell Beckham and Josh Rosen.
Great play there. His second touchdown.
Go look at Odell.
And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Look at Josh Rosen. I got Josh Rosen speed up to 89.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I'm just fucking with you. I got to speed up to 80, though. And if it's still up to 89. Why are you trying to rob a nigga?
Yards deep.
Man, why you in my business, nigga? I just want this nigga to look at my team, nigga.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Anybody want I will be a guy?
It's fuck.
You see my other receiver, I will be a guy. Look at him.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Nah, hold on. I'll be ready for in 3 minutes. I'll be right back.
Bro, what's that called? It's I rank him and everything. They just don't let.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring out a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now
no, it was not. Cause I was about to join the Eagles.
For the field goal here. From the left hash, a chip shot.
Bro, they was nowhere near as bad as this team. Bro, this team was like, bro, this team.
It's 20-14 now. A good drive gets him inside.
Bro, this team had nobody but Le'Veon Bell.
And credit the defense too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
What's good with niggas? Nah, I'm chilling. What's up with you niggas? Y'all niggas weird.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Room here to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows his offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Hot! Hot!
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. Finding some room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Short kick here. Fielded about the 17. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Green 39!
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 17. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will make this a 19-point game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. All going deep here for Taylor. And that's caught inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Back there in that Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. give running left. It's Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Shedding the tackle. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. He'll get it up the middle. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew.